Quarterback is the mission up for now. Nope, not anymore. Scorpio. Alright, we'll go ahead and take this. Okay, you know what? This is probably going to land me back on quarterback, so we're just going to drop out of the queue, hop back in, and there we go. Alright. Who knows, this might end me up in quarterback, but should be Scorpio. One of the few maps I prefer taking an AFV on. You can do quite a bit of spotting. But it looks like we only have one MBT for this match, which is going to make it a little bit tricky. This match can be a little bit tricky.
Time to move in on the cartel.
Alright, here we go. Roll. Oh, knocking some trees down. Roll down this way. Do some recon for the team. That 2A5 is going to find himself possibly in a little bit of trouble because he has like no side armor. And he's going to be getting attacked from quite a few positions. So we're going to roll up here.
Identified. Hostile.
See what we can see. Some shots in.
Threat destroyed. Dailies. Enemy destroyed. Identified. Hostile. PC.
Really, you're going to Lemming. Seems like a good strat. Nobody ever. Ooh, well, he's obviously a very good player. He is telling us all how bad we are.
Threat destroyed.
Make sure we kill that Artie.
No head. Identified. Hostile tank. Good hit. Break his head. Punch down. No head. Reloading. Identified. Hostile PC.
So we're gonna just keep staying ahead of the curve here. Keep the spotting train going.
The people force a black market drugstore here. Classic cartel move. Go do what tanks do best.
Ammo up.
This is the way I like to AFV play on this map. You do need to be careful right here because of
Good hit. Break no head. Penetrated. Identified. Hostile tank. Up. Target hit. Target eliminated.
him, and then we're duck on back down here. And just make sure that we get unspotted before we kind of try to pop back up. Oh, there we go.
Target hit. Target destroyed.
Go ahead, get rid of him.
Okay, that was close.
Yeah, there's still a tank hull there that we can't see.
Target locked.
Sometimes marking these guys is a bit tricky.
Good hit. Threat destroyed.
Take that engine out and finish the job. Looks like we don't have all that much in the way of spots here, but we really don't want to go too much farther up. And the reason is because they're going to spawn along this bridge right here. And that will cause us some issues. But, here we go. We're not really having too much success with penning that guy.
Identify. Hostile. Tank.
Let's go with this baby.
Direct hit. Ricochet. Good hit. No effect. Ricochet.
T-70.
Red leg. Requesting spot back. No hit. Identify. Hostile. Tank.
About as much damage as we can, and then we get ready to deal with the
Target
next
hit.
threat.
Ricochet. No effect. No effect.
Not sure why those aren't dealing damage. They should be hitting his weak rear side turret.
Ricochet. No effect. Good hit.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go back and get this hardy. This is, well, it's not a new thing that has been happening, but I've seen it happening suddenly a lot. And that is where
Identify.
something gets spotted
Reload.
and it starts to just bounce all over the map. So we're gonna go back over here. Let's see where he spawned. Let's not get ourselves stuck though. Or did somebody kill him? Maybe somebody killed him and I just was really not paying attention. I wish I could go back, kind of back through the list of killed tanks, but that's okay.
Well done, Black Company. Got some of that poison off the streets.
I got some of that poison off the streets.
Direct hit. Dailies. Target destroyed. No effect. Penetrate.
On the edge of the map, make sure there's nothing lurking. Let's go.
Hold that bridge.
This
Don't
cap. Uh-oh. Our friend has crashed. Well, our 2A5 did really good. Stay alive. Probably better than I would have done. Alright, so there's one done. So as you can see, we didn't have the most damage, but we did do quite a bit of spotting. Which really is one of the keys to maximizing your rewards. So what's next? Sapphire. Okay. We'll do Sapphire. We're doing everything. I'm gonna put another retro on this as soon as I feel I am in a positive cash situation. Sapphire. So this mission is a bit of a crapshoot, and mostly because of the artillery that spawns in the northeast corner. And then once you've cleared out most of this section of the map, you start to get a lot of tank spawns here, and you'll get artillery spawns back here behind you. So suddenly you're getting hit for 300-400. So what you need is a competent player that can sneak down there and get rid of the artillery, keep you from taking so much damage per hit. There's a 90 MS. We're gonna go ahead and just crawl up here and see what we see. So 2A5s. 2A5 shoot. 5 shoot. We didn't want to do that. Gun depression kinda got away from us there. But 2A5 shoot AP. You gotta keep that in mind when we're dealing with 2A5s.
Identify target.
Hostile, PC. Enemy destroyed.
2A6s shoot HE, and if you get hit in the side with some HE from 2A6, you're not gonna really be too upset about it, but if you get hit in the side from a Leo, oh, there's Artie. And I do feel Artie is a lot better now. Like, I don't feel like I would have actually dodged that shot. Pre-patch, 0.13. Is that behind us? A2A6.
Identified.
Ah, we hit his gun. That problem. Got this one M1A2 helping us out here, so we're not going to worry too much about that. What we are going to do is go get rid of this Ariat. They got lucky. They did indeed. I didn't that time though.
Identified.
And yeah, we lost our gun. But honestly, we're gonna lose our gun regardless. Trying to get a clean shot here, but they got lucky. There we go, there's a clean shot.
Identify target.
There's the Abrams coming to help us out. Thank you. I'll go get this secondary. Stop. And we say thank you to our team for helping. Always makes it a little nicer when you have people that you're dealing with that seem to actually give a shit.
Enemy destroyed. Up, nailed him. Enemy destroyed.
Got some music here. There we go. Got some music. Got tracked. Probably not the best thing to do to alt tab while you're just like out in the center of the map. We're stuck on something invisible is what it is. I was like, that's a long time to stay tracked. Turn the music down a little bit. It's loud to me.
Expect some enemy reinforcements. NTAA captures have been
Oh.
eliminated. Now hurry and go take the factories. Ammo target hit.
Well, do what we do best. Here, just keep letting the shells fly. This tank was built to do.
Ammo up. Keep control of the factory.
And we're hit from the back by an M1A2. Okay, well. And now we're tracked.
Alright, track prepared. Track prepared.
That Thunderbolt is definitely a danger. We need to be aware of him. We're gonna need to rearm our ammo here in a second. Oh. Actually have a team. Everybody's doing their damage. Oops, we should have let that aim in a little more. Oh, another Thunderbolt. We destroyed his breach and his turret ring, but we did 0 damage. Well played. Alright. Oh, come, don't hide from me.
Target eliminated.
I'm your buddy. Oh, and there we go, we're out of ammo. I don't know how much more is gonna spawn, to be quite honest. So I think I'm gonna hold off on hitting my kit. We got the secondaries. Something else is out there though, because this mission will end once you have completed the secondaries. And now our M1A2 is getting a little tinfoil hat there. Charlie 2. He's probably getting pinned to the driver's hatch. Or he's giving them just, you know, a little angle. They can go to that front. Or, you know, he's angled in such a way that he's flattening that plate. But I have seen some moves that one might call BS by the bots as well. Okay, I saw this guy, but nobody went to kill him, and now he's hiding.
That was a good mission, Black Company. We will be able to use this area for resupply now.
All right. Apparently we capped out. Okay. I was wondering if that was gonna actually pen because he dipped down there for a minute. Oh, you know, and I gotta remember whenever I'm streaming, I seem to forget to GG my team, and I think it's important to. You know, there may be some games where you don't want to say GG for a specific reason. But, you know, we took the blue star again. Did quite a bit of spotting, quite a bit of damage, and we didn't use our repair kits, so that means we're going to take home a nice chunk of, for PVE, a nice chunk of credits. So we like that. Alright, let's see what we got next. Umbrella. I'm of a mixed mind about Umbrella. We'll do an MBT to start here.
All right, Black Company. We've lured the NPAA's air force out, but the area is so heavily reinforced. You'll need to take over there.
We spawn back here. And the way I generally like to play this map is to take the, well, like the mate said, take the south. I think it kinda evens things out a bit in terms of dealing with artillery
intercept and use whatever
Critical
force
track.
left.
We're gonna go ahead and load heat for this Thunderbolt.
Hostile tank. Direct hit.
That's the enemy base. They started genocide from here.
Ammo
And
up.
it's time to stop them. Incoming! Damn it! Don't lose the pace!
No effect.
No effect. And this is really the thing I don't like about the Leo 2s up through to the 2A6, because I think the 2A6 actually has decent gun handling, is you can't throw these shots out. You have to aim them in. Kind of reminds me of like the T-34 in World of Tanks. You don't really have a chance to... This is not really what I want to do. You really, if you just snap, you're not really gonna hit anything.
Multiple systems down.
Well, at least we dodged that to some extent. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Please.
Target destroyed.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
And this is why I don't like to play too far down this middle,
Load Sabo!
because you end up, and I haven't been able to be correct on my ammo yet, fortunately. Why are you looking at me? I'm not shooting at you. Now I am. Alright.
Incoming.
Sucker. Okay, let's not get already. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, they're falling good. Sometimes the poor MBTs kind of lead the way down there. Oh, don't do it.
Failed.
Oh, see, that's, you don't want to do that. Just drive past him. And so we have two people up in the north. I mean, you can do that if you want. I don't think it's really, all that effective.
Identify.
Direct hit.
Loader, heat.
And then it doesn't really help you clear out the map very much. But whatever. I prefer this side. I prefer to be kept away from artillery.
Identify.
Threat destroyed. Hostile tank.
Load Sabo!
Okay, so we got an Abrams. We're gonna switch back to AP. Just gonna, any side armor he gives us, we're gonna go ahead and punish that. And we got a bench shot here. Well, would have been a crit if, well, actually no, it wasn't a crit. Maybe I missed by a little bit. It wouldn't have really mattered though, because he was still low on health. So we're gonna wee
Well done,
airplane.
Black Company.
Hey, that's dangerous. We're gonna roll up here. Look at this aim time with the broken gun. Ah, it hurts.
Incoming on multiple systems hit.
Incoming. How is he doing that? Come on.
Effect. Move it out.
Ah, indirect fire is a bitch.
A win against the NPAA is a win for us.
And really, all my damage has been from HE. I'm hoping that once they do these changes they're talking about for 1.4, that they'll tone down the HE in PVE a little bit, because yeah, you should be a little easier to pen. So, and if that's the case, then They shouldn't need to be constantly firing HE, though. If they start firing AP, you might wish they were firing HE, so who knows.
Loader heat.
Well, just affirmative to let anybody by the cap know we're ready. Gun handling, gun handling, gun handling. You can place that shot as nice as you want. Gun handling. Screws you every time. Oh, sorry there. We'll just turn a little, come on, just a little bit. Anyways, I really didn't like the Leopard 2s. The 2A5 is okay, but you know, the 2A6 is the only one that I really felt like, hey, okay, here's a tank you want. Oh, they capped it. You don't see that too often in high tier hard mode, but okay, if that's what we're gonna do. So that's gonna be a terrible game. Didn't do much damage. Only spotted a little bit, but not nearly enough to. We missed or bounced or no affected a lot of shots, and that's just what the 2A5 does. I mean, you're either going to spend your time aiming. Oh no, apparently we did pretty good. We were the top on our team. I don't know how we did that, to be honest. I guess nobody really got a lot of damage. But still, I mean, even with that, we only got 90k, so. So quarterback, yeah, alright, we'll take this. Try to get through these. And I don't know, anybody else has had this problem, but I suddenly ran into, starting last night, never had the game crash on load before, NTDLL error on the load, and I tried everything to get it to work. Well, maybe not everything, but you know, everything I could think of. And nothing worked. I even reinstalled the game, which was my absolute last resort, because the game is friggin' massive. And ended up with, still having the problem. And so what I finally ended up doing, what fixed it, strangely enough, was that, gosh, I can't talk right now. I ended up going into the launcher and having it recreate a shortcut on my desktop, and then trying to launch it through that. And that does seem to work.
Welcome to the Desert, Black Company. The PLM sprung a surprise attack on us and took over the refinery.
I'll try to play it, have the launcher loading through Steam, just so anybody, friends that are playing, though not too many are playing anymore, can say, hey, Art Warfare, let's join up. But,
looks like the PLM backup plan to escape with supplies.
A little sparse at the
Take them
moment,
all
to be
out,
quite
I'll throw in a
honest.
bonus.
Identified.
Hostile tank.
I'm gonna use our gun depression here to try and put some shots in. And seeing this chieftain, we're gonna load a heat shell, though we can't really get our gun down now. That Charlie 1 is looking at us.
No effect.
There we go. Just a little too low for us.
Identified. Hit us hard.
Hostile tank.
Is everything on the map shooting at me? I think so. Light tank life right here. They're just all looking at me. I'm not even spotting them, so I'm not even gonna get spotting credit for these, which really sucks. Because I can't take any shots because they're all just looking at me. And now they're finally turning. I'm trying to get into a position where I can leverage my gun. But they're gonna start turning to me the second I start shooting, and that's one of the main problems. Light tanks is that you can't take any hits. I'm gonna just start hatching this Challenger. We're not gonna shoot him because we don't want to have him shooting back at us. I mean, he's looking at me. I haven't even shot at him, so not sure exactly why he's looking at me. I think there's no real. The aggro seems to be very haphazard. So we got dinged by a Stingray for 416, and then an MBT-70, 2 tiers below us, just wrecked our faces. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save our AP shells. We're gonna need them.
Identify target.
Good work. That should slow them down for a while.
Why are we getting so many low tier vehicles? This is very odd.
Identified.
Should have taken that shot. Should have known better. You don't even get accuracy. You don't get anything with this vehicle. I bounced off the side of a Palmaria. Just don't understand what this vehicle's strength is. Yeah, shoot, looking at me, looking at me, look at me. And look at these rolls on my heat, 545. That is 20 above the minimum. You never see high rolls with the heat in this vehicle, and I think I think there's honestly something wrong. I don't know how they do it, but it wouldn't surprise me to know that the roll range isn't just a global thing, that it could be different for ammo, you know, and that somehow it's screwed up. There's a lot of really screwy things. And we're spotted because yes. getting penned by a bagel panzer. This thing has no armor at all. And I spent about 2 million on this upgrade kit. And it was absolutely pointless. Don't even bother with the armor. It's not going to protect you from anything. Not even autocannons. Not even low-tier autocannons. I'm a tier 8 against a tier 5 light tank, basically autocannon. And,
All right, Black Company.
no protection frontally at all. It's just...
Incoming hostiles.
Well, then finally got a high roll on our heat. Doesn't happen often, but what it does, it's always welcome. You think you'd at least get accuracy, but you don't.
Enemy destroyed.
Right into that. And that was a high roll, but that was a crit. So that was actually not quite as high of a roll as it looked.
Fail.
574.
Identify target.
Does that 2A6 really spot us? We're gonna use our really powerful speed enhancing skill. Yes. Crit on that.
Direct hit.
And crit on that.
Reload, okay.
Cage on that.
Well done.
And you may be
Taking the
asking,
refinery.
if you hate
Enjoy
this
your
tank
payday.
so much, why are you playing it? Well, light tanks went on sale a while back, and I made the mistake of buying this. Actually, wasn't a total mistake because it counted towards my my tier 8s. You have an achievement to purchase. It says unlock, but it means purchase 5 tier 8s. You get 10 million credits. So it was a cheaper way of getting towards that. And I had heard, good things about the X8, and after the Stingray, I was thinking, it's probably a pretty decent vehicle. But no, Stingray definitely better, And so you can see from the results, you can't spot in this. You don't spot, you don't have the view range to spot. 385. That's not enough. 360 in the Leo 2A5. So, you don't have enough view range to outspot things. You don't have the reload to out DPM things, and you don't roll high enough on your heat round to. Look, the average should be 616. That's the average damage, right? That's the median. How many hits did I get that were above 600? Just 600, let's say. Not many. Most of them were between 540 and 560, I'd say. And you shouldn't have to put retrofits in just to make a tank average. You should put retrofits in to make an average tank better. And right now this thing feels very below average. And again, this kit, worthless. Just a waste of credits, in my opinion. You might bounce 1 or 2 shots from a salvo from a low pen autocannon, but it's not going to be enough to save you, And maybe that 1 in a million game, but honestly, I don't know how many people really play the XM8 because they just love it. Back to Sapphire. Man, really not very good maps on offer today, to be quite honest. And we're joining a mission now. Alright. So that's an interesting split. 3 tier 9s, 2 tier 7s. So this is the 2A6. As you can see, it's the EX armor package. It is sexy as hell. Look at that. Just, so good. So we're gonna roll up here. Pop. It's always a question. Do you load heat to start, or do you wait?
Identified.
So there's some engine damage. And I just feel like this thing, look at the aim time, just feels so much tighter. Gun handling feels better. You still will get those weirdo snaps where nothing seems to be going your way, but it's the exception, I would say, instead of the rule. And Charlie 2, come on, you can finish this guy. All right. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, we're gonna load some heat. Because I think next we'll probably see maybe 1 or 2 soft targets, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can exploit that. I don't know for sure, but generally tends to kind of, oh, there's a warrior, kind of alternate between the two. Nothing back here today. Oh, we went a little high on that shot. We wanted to go a little bit lower to pin that.
Clear and control the immediate area.
There's another 2A6 over here. And now there's an M8. Now that we need to take great care with. And that one we hit the tracks. Don't shoot me. They hit us hard, guys. 72 damage.
Killer trap.
Identified.
58 damage.
Loader stable.
We'll get rid of this 2A6.
Ammo up.
Keep an eye out for that M8. We don't want him sneaking up on us, because he will bring the pain. Yeah, turn.
Load stable.
And he has the EX package, so
Target hit.
Load identify target.
also very, very mobile in this thing. This thing is like light tank ability
Target hit.
Load stable.
when you're not tracked.
All right, track repaired.
And you can always hit that underbelly of the 2A6, 2A5 as well,
Identify target.
if you get the shot.
Load stable.
Oh, that was failed.
Incoming, incoming.
Oh, incoming, gotta back up real quick.
Stable.
Oh, ricochet on the side. Gosh, you just can't get rid of this guy. You cannot get rid of him. It's really, really becoming a problem because I've been over here all game. It means no spotting.
Identified.
And now he's back over here. You know, just can't friggin' win. Alright, there he placed his shot. Finally we kill him. That had a better chance of bouncing than the previous shot, but we lit him up. That's good. Will that actually kill him? Nope. Of course not. We gotta waste another shell. Our T90MS died. Now that is interesting.
Expect some enemy reinforcements.
Okay, so we're gonna go back again now. We just got here, but
Now hurry
it's
and
time to
take
go
the
and deal with got thunderbolts. Be careful for the arty that spawns in the backfield here.
control of the factory.
And those are the shots we don't want to be missing, you know, because that costs us. Sometimes you can't stop that RNG, you know. It's like he's down. Ooh. Alright, get rid of him. Let's go make sure. I haven't gotten any arty warnings yet, but I see a shell flying, so let's go take care of that for our challies.
Identified.
Huh? I'll take care of him. Oh, we're down to missiles. Luckily the missile reload in this thing is like so short. Oh, and we lost him. Alright, we're gonna keep moving then. I think it's just like a little over a second longer to reload a missile in this than to load a shell. Nailed him, but didn't kill him.
Identify target.
this 2000. It's more dangerous.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, so now we're gonna come deal with these guys in the middle. And that's, you know, we missed a lot of spotting opportunities this game. We got stuck back there with that 2A6 in the corner. And it's not really ideally what you want to do. You want to be up in the front with a tank like this. So, and we are spotted, but we're not spotting them. Yeah, there's one. Right in the butt. 921. Always aim for those exhausts. Okay, there's the other one. And yeah, I'm gonna farm a little damage, because I'd like to get a decent result here. Should have killed the M1A2 if I was a nice person.
That was a good mission, Black Company. We will be able to use this area for resupply now.
You always try to remember to say something nice to your team. Always nice to be nice. So yeah, not winning any awards for that game, but we still made out with a little over 100,000. For PVE, that's not too bad. We ended up second, but you can see all that spotting difference. Look at that. Boom. Big chunk. Big chunk. Spotting is very highly weighted. So if you can, if you know the map, you can safely do it. You should be up there doing the spotting. And this is the last daily I have to do, my Cent 120. This is a fantastic vehicle, and it's supposed to be getting, we don't know how much exactly yet. They posted some preliminary numbers, but it's going to be getting some gun depression improvements. A lot of the TDs are. So, we shall see how that plays out. This thing is fantastic, and you don't even really need to bring any heat. I save them for certain maps. I know where artillery is going to spawn before they spawn, and so I'll load a heat round and pop. But the AP has enough. If you don't want to bring a heat, you don't need to. The AP has enough damage on it, you don't really need it. And most of the time, you're not going to roll a whole lot higher anyways. Though sometimes it will surprise you. So it's not my favorite map for this, but... Bye-bye, friend. Not my favorite map for this vehicle, but... You know what? It's our last daily. We're gonna get it done.
Alright, Black Company. We've lured the NPAA's aircraft out, but the area is still heavily reinforced. You'll need to take over their base and wait for reinforcements. Good luck. They don't stay prisoners.
Already spotted. This is why I don't like this map for this kind of a
New
vehicle.
objective. Quickly. Enemy supply trucks are leaving the area. Our jet
We were able to
flies
juke
flares
it a little
mark their
bit.
location. You need to intercept and use whatever force necessary.
And this AP round is really why this vehicle's so good. We threaded that shot a little bit.
They started genocide from here.
It's a good thing we hit it, because if we'd hit our friend, he probably would have been very happy with us. This is usually a couple soft targets, so we're gonna go ahead and roll up here. Use a heat round on that. This guy, it doesn't look like he has the EX package, because he still has green along that band. Oh, he might, actually. It's hard to see. No, you know what? I think he does. Find that pixel. Gotta find that green pixel. That's not it. Right there. There it is. That's not it. We don't have very good accuracy in this. I only have like one retrofit in it because 99% of the time I just don't care. So that was nice. The 285 got a turret break for us and we were able to take advantage. Of course he was down to 15 health, but that's okay. And that went into the ground, even though the ground wasn't there on our screen. Go ahead and pin that side shot there. No, that wasn't it. That was a little too far back. We wanted that middle. Let's move up. T. Shot, and you can see the AP ammo in this. It's pretty spectacular. I mean, it hits pretty freaking hard. The 6-second reload that I have right now, it's not by any means maxed out. Like I said, I don't think I even have. I might have one retrofit in it. 739. I mean, this is the kind of damage you're doing with AP from your T90MS. This thing puts out some serious hurt. It's not the kind of pen you have on the T90MS, but it's enough to get the job done. And you have the speed to really make this work. This is the thing. As compared to like a light tank, I have the speed in this to really exploit the flanks that I can't really do in the XM8. And that gun depression, while very nice, that upgraded armor kit really feels like a kick in the junk. You spend a lot of money for what basically is nothing.
A win against the NPAA is a win.
Alright, so this, I guess we'll go across, you know, and, yeah, no, you know what, we'll go up, We're already over here anyways. I don't know, get anybody's way, but and if the numbers as they were put out are to be believed, minus 20 gun depression off the side is what this is gonna get, at least preliminarily, but I have a feeling that is a typo. Would make absolutely no sense, and I don't even know if it's physically possible, so that would be really silly to do. Ricochet. Wowie. Those VFMs, they are little bouncy little things.
Identify target.
Hostile, tank.
he will reload faster than we will, so we're gonna try to pull up there. Turret ring, gunner, but no damage to the vehicle itself. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that shot. That's okay. Oh, we got an autocannon over there.
Target hit. Ammo up.
Wow, we just took the paint off him with that one. Where is that going exactly? It's interesting. There we go, there's a shot in. This Charlie 2 is so manly that now nobody can help him. I sure hope these are the last guys, because it's going to be tricky cap out if they're not. And yeah, I still can't help. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so now this is where it starts to get tricky. And honestly, in this vehicle, it would be just its luck to lose by time.
Your
Oh, there we go.
reinforcements are incoming. That's the first step in driving out the NPAA stream.
Alright, well that's our dailies. And as it would seem, I have currently... Not a bad game. 0 viewers. We're gonna go ahead and maybe call that good. I have to click on things that have like a notification that's a sickness. We got 4 days in our inventory, so we're gonna save those. Alrighty, well, can we get any credit? Oh, we got all those credit packages. Not close to 50%. Can do that, we're not spending free experience to do it. Still got 9% to go on that, the longest 9. And this is probably 2 more days, reasonably. You'd have to have one really, really good game, and you'd have to have some sort of boost. So, alright then. Thank you for being a part of that. And I will probably stream some more later. So, tune on in. Peace.